Hey everyone, it's AJ from Pixelize with another tutorial, and in today's tutorial I'm going to show you how to create this stackable section that you could implement onto your website, or it could be a stackable card. It works exactly the same way, it doesn't matter, but I know someone in the community was asking how to create one, so I thought I would do a tutorial on this. Typically how I run my tutorials is I will code something in the VS Code, show you how the code works, explain it to you, and then build it in the page builder if you're using page builder. I like to obviously code it because I have a more flexibility and scalability with the projects, but I do use page builders on depending on which projects, because it gives the control and the flexibility for the clients as well. And today I'm not going to run through the code because it's just one property that you need to change and actually understand how it works. So let me quickly dive into the page builder. You could use any page builder, it's up to you, but my preferred one is Bricks Builder, because like I said, it's flexible and scalable, and I could add additional code. Now, as you can see, we have a hero section, then we have a section 1, whatever you want on your section 1, then a section 2, which that should change actually, shouldn't be saying section 1. Let me quickly change this to 2, save it up, and then we got the footer section. Now, what you will notice is that all those sections are wrapped in a div, which typically you wouldn't have it, right? Typically, what you would have is have a hero section here, then you have your first then you have your first section, then you have your second section, and so on and so forth. And the reason we got this wrapped is because of this width effect that you're going to see in a second. So let me save this up, reload this, and you're going to see this. So at the moment, it seems that it's working fine, right? It's exactly what we want, but as we scroll down, we cannot see our footer. And the reason is because it's behind all those sections. The way it works is when you change that one property, the parent element of those sections is the body. Now, the property we need to change is your position, which is sticky, from static to sticky, and make sure you put top to 0. You don't need to put left either. Just top to 0, so stick to the top. Now, when I say to you the parent element is body, if we go into inspect tools, we will see that even though the footer is over here, as it says footer, we cannot see it, is because the main parent element is body. And the way to go about this, way to fix this, is very simple. We just wrap this into a container, like a div. And there's no styling that you add to the div. All it is just acts as a parent of those sections. So it's almost like separates, and therefore we'll be able to see our footer like that. So if we save this up and refresh our front end, it might be working a little bit slowly on my end because it's a local development environment. It's not alive, so that's why that's typical. But as you can see, we scroll down and we are able to see our footer. So you could have this, for example, this section just scrolls up and the rest is normal, like the footer, but it's up to you how you change it. But as long as you wrap it up, you'll be able to have that effect. Now, hopefully this helps. And just to run again, make sure you wrap this into a separate div, then change the position from static to sticky. And that way you'll have this stacking effect. It could be for your section or your cards that some people have, some businesses, but all it is just one property to change and making sure you wrap this into a container like I did. So hopefully this helps, and yeah, let me know what you think, or if you need more tutorials.